Hello and welcome to the third and final part of the video. Due to unexpected errors, the resolution of this video is smaller than the others, so I made a fancy background. What we're going to do is open up Photoshop with our UVW, and what we're going to do is go to the right panel and create 3 new groups. With these groups, what you want to do is name them UVW, Texture, and Selection. And you can move your UVW under the UVW group. And what we're going to be doing throughout this video is we're going to be using the Magic Wand tool, and we're going to select parts of our UVW which we want to texture. You're going to click Ctrl J to create the selection and drag them into the selection group. After you've done this, you want to paint the background black, and you're going to do this and you're going to click it. What you want to do is paint the background black and click twice whilst doing so, as well as filling up all the holes, also clicking twice. This will get rid of the seam edges so it doesn't create a white outline on your texture. Once you've finished all of your selections, you're going to select your preferred texture and put them over your selection. Once you do this, you're going to use the Magic Wand tool on your selection and apply a mask to your texture. You're going to do this for all of your selections. For some of the textures, I'll be using a hexagonal pattern for the shield. The pattern is far too large, and so what I'll do is shrink it. As soon as it's shrunk, I will hold the Alt key and duplicate it. Please make sure after doing so you match the image evenly. I'll be using this for the sides as well as the ends on my pipe. I will create the small extrusions as a brighter version of the main metal texture. For the aesthetic, I'll use a green texture. You do not have to use a green texture if you do not want to. It's entirely your choice. This goes for the hexagonal pattern as well. Thank you for watching the first part of the texturing. You can watch the rest of the video, which will teach you how I created the maps for this pipe. What we're going to be doing is creating a specular map, a normal map, and a metalness map. Getting right into it, as you can see, the hexagonal pattern has increased because I figured that the pattern was far too large. And what we're going to do for the normal map, we are going to merge all of the masked layers, and we're going to click Filter, 3D, Generate Normal Map. The defaults will be fine. Using this map, it will give the illusion that the bumps in the texture are 3D, and it is very helpful when creating a semi-realistic model. The next map we're going to be getting into is the specular level map. What you want to do is invert the colors, Control I, and we're going to desaturate colors as well, which is Control U. We're going to change the curves of our map, and what this will do is, the brighter it is, the more reflective it is. The darker, the less reflective. This is similar to the metalness map. For the metalness map, it will be best not to merge all of the textures in one, and we're going to create the metal parts of our pipe brighter, and the darker parts darker. We'll go to 3ds Max and see how our pipe looks with all of these textures on. What you would need to do in order to get this texture is go into the material editor by clicking M, and doing this, what you want to drag in physical material. Make sure you apply the physical material to the object. Into base color map and find your diffuse map, which is your textured UVW map. And for your second map, you want to click the roughness node and look for your specular level bitmap. You're going to also move the specular level bitmap, the reflective map, as well. Out of the metalness map, it's the metalness, and you also want to get the metalness bitmap. The same with the bump map, which is where you want to put your normal map. Thank you for watching this tutorial. This was the final part of this tutorial. Please tell me how I could improve my tutorial in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed as well as learned, I think, some things or two.